What's going on YouTube? I'm Dan Beswick and welcome to a new series by overthelinesports.com.au where we simulate the career of Jarryd Hayne on Madden 15. Now we've decided to give Hayne a try at wide receiver where the balanced skill set seems to fit him best. We've made his height and weight the same as real life and we have him in the Detroit Lions organisation, as it is the Lions who signed him to the trial contract, of course. So just going through the settings, we aren't making him an instant starter and we're playing on the highest difficulty. Hayne never went to college in the US, obviously, so the closest we can get to Parramatta is Wyoming, a town in New South Wales. As you're about to see, the guys on Twitter like Mike Miller don't know too much about him, with the preseason games looking to be probably their best indication of how good he'll go. Quite an exciting prospect, I think, from an Australian point of view, having Jarryd Hayne giving the NFL a crack. A lot of people writing him off. You know, we'll have to find out for ourselves, I guess. So first run in training camp, Hayne starts here on a comeback route and a good reception there, linking up with Matthew Stafford. Though a bit further on, him and Stafford aren't quite on the same page. Struggling to get the ball away, as you see in that one where Stafford's actually hit as he's thrown. There's a couple of picks in this set, and I'm not showing all of them. Here's another reception that he had. A nice little route there for about 20 yards. This is a good reception. He gets inside his defender and makes a good jumping reception, holding onto the football. Their first preseason game is against the Cleveland Browns, which we will see in this video. And as you see, Stafford being dropped to the ground. Jim Caldwell, of course, is the head coach at the Lions. As you can see again here, Hayne getting nice and deep for Stafford, but picked off in the end zone. Make sure to give us a shout out at OverTheLineAUS on Twitter or on Facebook, just searching Over the Line Sports. If you're feeling really nice, you can follow me at dbeswick13. And if you're feeling extra generous, you can even subscribe to Over the Line Sports on YouTube right here. We're going to have plenty of stuff. This is going to be just one of hopefully a dozen or so episodes of Jarryd Hayne's sort of story in the NFL. Here we go into the game straight away as we see Hayne there celebrating as we start here. Now Hayne didn't get a snap in the first quarter, even as a kick returner, so his first appearance was in the second with Dan Orlovsky as the quarterback in for Detroit. Time running down in the half, and Hayne makes a good first catch, though the drive results in nothing as time expires. Moving on to the third quarter, and Hayne here makes yet another reception, just short of the first down marker, as you can see. Good little spin move there, but brought down by the linebacker, just short of the chains. That possession ended when Orlovsky, well actually it's in this instance where they're playing the screen, he ends up opting out of the screen and there's a fumble on the other side of the field and the Browns recover the fumble. I'm just talking over this bit because I don't think anyone wants to have to put up with Phil Simms any more than they have to. Here at 2nd and 7. Gets a little separation from the defender and brought down only for a small gain. Just didn't quite get the yards after the catch he probably would have liked. As we move to 3-2, 3rd and 2 here. As the clock is starting to wind down, as you can see, making a little curl route. Good little improvisation here by Orlovsky, and then Hayne gets some important yards after the catch. And as you can see, Hayne lets himself loose a little bit. He liked that one. That possession ultimately led to a field goal. They didn't quite get all the way. And that was really the story of the Lions' day in this one. As you can see, the Browns took control of this one from early on. Orlovsky looks to his left and finds Hayne, beats a defender. And that's a great way to finish the game on a personal note. A highlight reel play which could stick in the memory of Jim Caldwell, hopefully for Hayne's sake. He gets a lot of air in this little leap into the end zone as well. Might have forgotten that he doesn't have to ground the ball in the end zone. But he enjoying that one. So this is just episode 1 in the career simulation of Jarryd Hayne. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with the progress of the Hayne playing in his NFL dream. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at OverTheLineAUS and look for Over the Line Sports on Facebook. Remember the website is also overthelinesports.com.au. Or again, if you're feeling really nice, you can follow me on Twitter at dbeswick13. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next week.